Islanders won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Fox's defensive wherewithal was rewarded with a number of assists last game. Halleck's a player who thrives without the puck, forcing turnovers and blocking shots. New York, New York. A city divided tonight with the Rangers and Islanders ready to battle. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Islanders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. The Rangers gain possession. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. Fires it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Rips it along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Rangers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Hammers him into the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Angles it over to Trocheck. Here's a chance. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Steps in and takes the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lee. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Islanders have it behind the net. Holmstrom's gaining momentum. Shot! Easily turned aside by Quick.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Brzezinski's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Unloads it! The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Cheryl, this is like tailgating on ice here, short-handed and under pressure.
If you're a PKer, you got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Fox is back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Cizikas wins the draw at center. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it to Miller. And he takes the feed. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Passes it over. Goalie makes the save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. And play continues as that goes off the glove. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gavrikov. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Sorokin's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Trocheck's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Pushes it across to Boquist. The Islanders take it along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Islanders have it against the wall. Boom! What a hit! Shot! Just wide!
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one. Well, the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
And with that goal, his pointless streak against his rivals comes to an end, finally.
Well, yeah, and getting on the board not only from a confidence perspective, but also, you know, a belief in what you can do. And now all of a sudden your teammates will be looking for you a little bit more because you finally found the back of the net.
Denies that opportunity.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He got all of that hit on the play. Backhander in front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Rangers have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Islanders have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Heineman's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pulak. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Miller. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. Lost from the point! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Still lots of time left in the period. The Islanders lead this one 2-0. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stops him cold. Quick pass across to Barzal. Puck scooped up by Siplikov. Here they come on the rush. Drills them. Picking up some steam at center ice. Brzezinski's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the official call. Mayfield's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles the puck. And now he moves it to Trocheck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Rangers take possession off the face-off. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Panarin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes out front. Oh, off the iron. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Horvats recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Rangers gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Big stop right there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, what a hit as it sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. The Rangers have it from their own end. And now he angles it across to Brzezinski. On the attack along the boards. Let's get the call. The Islanders will lose a man, tripping the call.
On On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Mayfield's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Across the line from center. Driving right to the front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Fox. Sends the puck across. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Feeds it on over to Edstrom. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Brzezinski's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Horvat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grabbed by Trocheck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Miller's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Handles the pass.
Pollock standing up, ready to go.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Rangers fail to capitalize on the power play.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Sorokin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Barzal's won it in their own end. Gets it back. Sends a pass over. Taken along the wall by Pulak. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Barzal stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. And he sends it across to Pelech. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it to Trocheck. Moves it to Soucy. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Cooley. Across the line down the left wall. The Islanders have it against the wall. picked up by Palmieri. With possession along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Feeds the puck over to Trocheck. The Rangers move it in. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he tries to get it across to Palmieri. Intercepted at center by Radish. Moves the puck down low. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Rangers continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it on over to Engvall. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Carrick sliding the puck behind the net. Quick shot. Great stop by Sorokin. Slides the puck to Engvall. The Islanders have it now. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now it's over to Zibanejad. The Islanders have it now. Drouin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Rangers have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Miller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Palmieri's got it on the offensive end. Grabs the puck with the stop. Moves with the puck at the corner. And the defenders come up with the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides it across. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Receives the pass. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Lafreniere is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Siplikov's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Turns him away. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Pajot's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. And they manage to clear it. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. through center. Quick feed to Panarin. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Miller's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Horvats won the draw here in their own zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Sensational stop by Sorokin.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Horvats ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Holmstrom's taking it from his own end. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Comes up with the stop. Directs it on over to Holmstrom. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Rangers gain possession. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Pajot is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck clears the zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Taken by Mayfield. Turned aside with the glove by Quick. Brzezinski's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Pajot's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Quick's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. There's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shot from the wall. And it gets through a 2-wall.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Islanders are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Off the draw, they take possession. D'Angelo's lugging the puck. Directed over to Lee. And that's broken up by Perreault. The Rangers take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Puts it towards the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Siplikov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rempe. Cross-ice pass to Perreault. Turns it over. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Edstrom. Feeds the puck across to Perreault. And that play's broken up. Oh, smart heads-up read. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Rips it and rips it! Just slide to the net. The Islanders have it against the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to Vakanainen. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the feed. Oh, fantastic save by Sorokin! The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lafreniere swooping in on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And he catches that one with the glove.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Rangers really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Carrick's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denied by Sorokin. Puck sent over to Cizikas. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And that's hooked away. And he feeds it down to Cizikas. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Islanders will play it through the neutral zone. Mayfield's got it along the wing. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Trocheck's going to play it from the back of the cage. Big time stop there. The Islanders take it along the wing. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Radish. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Here they come. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Engel's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot! And that one's stopped.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Miller's won the faceoff. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. Swats it out of midair. And that's intercepted by Pellick. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Pulock. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Pellick's got the puck in his own zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end now. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it to Palmieri. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Rangers have it now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Holquist going off for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. They're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. The Rangers have the puck now. The Islanders have possession shorthanded. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. The Rangers have it behind the net. Moves into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession. And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction. And where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Here's a short pass to Fox. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Goaltender's spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Throws one up to Edstrom. And that's intercepted by Cizikas. Moves it over to Carrick. Dishes it off. A chance in front. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Rangers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Fires it, and that caroms right off the mask. The Rangers have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quicks opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Late goings of this period. The Rangers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And they'll start with possession. Here's a rocket of a shot. Shuts him down. Quick's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Horvat's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Carrick's won a big draw on their own end. Up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. Takes the feed. And now it's to Palmieri. With some open space at center. And now he angles it across to Horvat. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Drouin. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by D'Angelo. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Tries to get the puck to Drouin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your feet.
Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Here's the shot. And he fights off another save. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And that's blocked in traffic. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Romanov. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
And that's off a stick. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Gavrikov crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it on over to Palmieri. Passes it over. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And he totally whiffs on that one. And now he tries to get it across to Palmieri. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, comes up with a stop.
Miller's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Barzal's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Strung along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Halleck's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Lee. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Passes it over to Lee. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Angles it over to Lee. Slides the puck to Barzal. Siplikov's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
For the low slot. Fantastic save. Sent into the offensive zone. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Mayfield's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's the pass to Heineman. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Feeds it to Drouin. Takes the feed from the left side. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Drouin's picking up momentum through center. From the neutral zone now. Dumps the puck in. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Peugeot's moving it ahead. The Islanders play along the boards. Denies him with a save. Pass across to Panarin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a chance in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Quick's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed Whistle blows, stopping the play. Holmstrom's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Puck slid down the ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And makes the save. Kyle's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies him again. Trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Kyle stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Fritz doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers win it. Lets it fly. Oh, a clutch save! And they get the puck out. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Sorokin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Pashot's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck. Romanoff's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Miller's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great reach with the poke check. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Pashot's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. The Rangers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Holmstrom's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. The Islanders maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Lee's exploring options with the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Islanders grab possession with the puck. Rips it. Too much traffic in the lane. Passes over to Palmieri. Shot, and he makes the save. And that's stolen by Lee. Makes another stop. takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass across to Boqvist. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow! Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one from his opponent. What a save!
Brentby's got the puck along the wing. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Lets it rip. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides it diagonally to Barzal. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Palmieri. Takes the cross-ice pass. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck over. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Pittsburgh's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. The Rangers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Panarin's got the puck. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the puck's booted away. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck over to Zibanejad. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words, or maybe a harsh words?
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Rangers have the puck now. And he takes the feed. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Rangers have possession shorthanded. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. Looks to pass it to Radish. Down the right side and into the zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. Bank pass off the boards. Quick pass to Siplikov. Sends the pass over. Shot! And that one's turned away. The Islanders gain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one. Romanov's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. The Rangers play it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across to Barzal. That's gloved by Quick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Horvat's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Quick shot! And he's got the answer for that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Edstrom's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Power play now over, both teams back at even strength, and the power play fails to deliver at a crucial time. Denies him in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Trocheck's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Glove save made by Quick. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Good stand-up hit. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Cooley. They've got numbers here. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Cooley's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Gavrikov's been nabbed for tripping.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Guys, special teams could really be the difference here in the third period. This power play is ranked top 10 in the league. They're already leading by one, but you got to look out for these guys because they could just put another one on the board right here.
Nice feed from the right wing. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends a pass over. Shuts him down.
Quick's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Edstrom's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Edstrom's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Edstrom. And the coaches go with a desperation play here, calling for the goaltender, looking for the extra attacker on the ice. Fires it down the ice, and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Islanders maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Solid hit on the play. Quick's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And we are all over with this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.